Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Tripz, and we are playing some Gold Mining Simulator. Um, yeah, so we're, here in Haines, Alaska, starting out, seeing what's up. I have played a little bit of this game, not very much, but, I thought it'd be cool to do a series on. I am playing, oop, that is way too fast. I am playing on my PlayStation uh, 5, so you notice my headset quality and stuff like that isn't all the best. Um, but I am out at work, so you know it is what it is. It's all good. Um, so like I was saying, I have played a little bit of this. I haven't gotten very far. I have played maybe like an hour or two. Kind of got up to that mobile wash plant there to kind of test things out. But one thing actually before I start here, let me just come up into here. Which one is it? Let's disable that. We are playing on normal difficulty. So whatever normal difficulty entails here, that's what we're gonna be doing. We got gold nuggets on. I figure for learning the game and all that good stuff, we can try and just go from there, right? Oh, back up here a little bit. Turn that off. So yeah, I got like the basic concept down. I figure we'll do like maybe 1 hour long episodes here because PlayStation can only do so much here. When I'm this will more or less be when I'm at camp type of thing here. One thing I did learn though is we will I want to do the hog pan with the pump. Don't know how well that will go, but I might actually have to just not do that at the start here. I have to just stick with this one so we have money for that gold bar and all that good stuff. But I have been wanting to do a series on this for a while now. Because like I said, I played a little bit on my PlayStation. I played I did play a little bit on my computer as well. I think that's all I needed was just those two. I think a couple of buckets, right? So like 3 buckets. Um, and I've seen lots of gameplay on it. It's really good stuff. My Out of Ore series is still going to be in the works. I noticed when I was doing my stuff there that I didn't save towards the end of the first episode there, so I had to redo some stuff. I just gotta look over the footage to see exactly what I gotta fix on there. But yeah. So let's see here. Is this one? Yeah, okay. Might also have to pause this to maybe switch some settings. I don't know if it saved them from the other day. Looks like it's a little sideways. That one can go sideways. Throw some buckets in here. But yeah, hopefully everyone's day is going all good and all that fancy stuff. I did see that they're coming out with a gold mining simulator. Oops. A gold mining simulator 2. I think that would be pretty cool as well. I gotta remember, was it straight across? I think it's straight across here. Hello, officers. I'm excited. What I'm excited for is because they got some good stuff in that store over there that I would like to eventually get up to. I figure hour-long video, hour-long episodes should be good. If I ever want to do a longer one, I'll just stream it to YouTube, and all should be good. But I forgot it takes a while to load in here. It's going faster than the other days though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're off to the old Arnold's parcel here, to get the starter stuff going here. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. Don't want to see through here. A story thing. Oh, slip. Now yeah, I am still learning controls and stuff like that, but um, basically in the other little save I did, I got based it up to the mobile wash plant where I ran into problems. They didn't have enough money. But then I figured, if I'm gonna play this, I might as well record it and or stream it, because then everybody can get helpful input. But one thing I'm gonna do here real quick is, if memory serves me correctly, I do believe there is 3 buckets in here, right? Yeah. Well, 2 buckets, I guess. We're gonna take these because my main thing is I want to fill up these buckets. All 5 of these buckets with some good gold stuff. Oh, got another up. Up. There we go. Oops. And handbrake off. And yeah, this is our little parcel here. Got a nice little tent over here with some good stuff. Our little camper that we got here. Some nice lovely views. Right? Got a big open claim here ready to be dug. But that will have to come later. Got, oops. Oh, I didn't even save my sentence here. Uh-oh. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. Got a nice little outdoor shed here. Be useful for some stuff. Nice little dumpster. And then this right here. We got a nice little shop here. This will be good to store some stuff in. What is this? That's this. Okay. So yeah. That's pretty much what we got going on here. Got a nice little village up there, I assume. Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. So I'm gonna come back in here. Oh, maybe I should park a little more over. Right, and this is where we're gonna be starting. Is this little pile of dirt that we have back here. Got a nice little creek to work, listen to while we're sitting here digging. We're gonna take our buckets. We're just gonna put these off to the side for right now because we don't actually need them right now. Maybe I should have bought the extension while I was there. Nah, we'll hold off on that because we're gonna need the money anyways. We'll throw that down with no pump. Throw this down right here. Take that. Throw that on top there, and then that's. Now we need 1 bucket that we'll put right here. We'll fill this up with water, so it's ready for when we need it. And then 1 mat. Oh, oops. Hello? Go out like that. And throw that like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have got that extension because then I would have been able to actually. What is happening? No, that's the wrong one. I want this one. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I didn't save any of my settings here. So let's go in here, controls, customize. Why did it not save that? That should be good, right? That's that. Why did that not save? Sorry about this chat. It's hard to um okay, does that work properly? Okay. Oh, okay. Controller. And okay. I don't know. I'll fall there. So basically, I guess I could stay in this hole, see if we can get some extra money, because I would like to upgrade this plant as fast as we can to the hog pan with the pump. Take this, grab that, put that up in there, so there's D. But then doing it the way it's doing it, we are losing the gold and stuff there, so yeah. Does that not go all the way down? I use this for very limited time here, so obviously I need to dump a couple of buckets in there to get it to all go down. I'm thinking that might be what I need to do here. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So I figure we'll get these up. I know I said I wanted to fill all these buckets kit, but what we're going to do is we're going to fill up those two mats to 100%. We're going to go smelt the gold. Then we will sell the gold bar and buy and see where we're staying at money wise to see if we'll be able to get the hog pan with a pump and possibly the other parts that we need as well. I think that would be pretty cool there. Let that go down. Do that. Grab one more bucket. Actually, we'll throw that bucket to the side. So yeah, if you guys got any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. This will be strictly just kind of a YouTube thing. I'm at least guesstimating. I could stream it over on Twitch if I really wanted to, but I think doing this on YouTube might be more beneficial. Hard to say though. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. But for right now, we'll just kind of leave it on leaving it on YouTube. But yeah, what a nice sunny day. Once I kind of get more familiarized with how this game works and stuff like that, I was thinking of doing kind of like a hardcore series. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, I guess I never filled the bucket. That was my bad. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. It's also going to be super cool when Gold Miner 2 comes out, whenever that comes out. Because I want to, the sooner I get the hog pan with the, why is we not digging down here? we get that, we can really amp up this production here. And then if we do like 1 or 2 full cleanouts with the 5 buckets that I have, it should give us enough money to kind of get all that the wash plant and all the necessities that we need. But like I was saying before, I only really bought it. I never got to set it up or nothing like that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I wonder, what does... if I do this one, does it do anything? No. Okay. I don't know what half this stuff does yet. Obviously, that's more of a leader thing. %, and that's what, 97? I can't really tell if that has water in it. It didn't, okay. Throw that in there. And then 1 more. See what that gets us there. Let's do 1 more. I think that might put us... Okay, so if I got maybe like... I don't think I need another full 100% bucket, right? That scared the crap out of me. So let's try 1 more. And then... got a bucket of water. Dump that in there, see where this gets us. We'll grab 1 more just so that we can... Oh, oops. Okay, and then, oops, hello. 1 more bucket. Then we'll place that beside these. I did that. Take this. Dump that in there. Dump that in there. And then walk up over to our little shed. I figure... maybe for the start, we will obviously use the shed until we kind of get like the big boy tools. Was there... oh, there's still stuff in there. Oh, interesting. Was I not able to dump it all out? I'll leave that right there because I don't know what just happened there. I don't know if that's like stuff that's still in there that needs to be dumped out or what, but we'll see this in a minute here. Cause yeah, so when we get to high enough or whatever, I want to do the mobile wash line. I want to get the gold separator thing. What was it? It's like this. Up. Oh, that's the wrong one. I just dumped out all the water. And go like that. Dump out the water. Wash it again. Oh, and if I... where is it? Right here. Is that it? Are you gonna not put no more water in here? Oh, I can, okay. Dump that out. Some dirty stuff here. I think that was it, right? And then, nope, that wasn't it. What button is it? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's so fast. Come on. I'm gonna need to see if I can turn that down. so much easier with a mouse. You tend to point where you need to go. But alright, we got that done. Now let's see, can I dump this back in there? Like, was it just not letting me? Oh, it was. Okay, so I think maybe yesterday I didn't do this all the way because I filled up a couple buckets, but maybe I just didn't do it all the way because I thought I had way less gold than what I should have. Nice and washed out. I think one more should do it, eh? Cool. That's a big nugget right there. That, no. Is there any more in here? No, okay. Obviously it was just the two. Get that in there. Come up in here. Nice little porta potty for us to use. Get on here next. Oh, that was a big bump. So yeah, we'll get this bar smelted to see what we can do here. At least one thing is, you know, it has nice relaxing music. Oh, look at that big house to the side. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, like they got some, we'll go check out the shop after I start smelting this bar, but the sooner we can upgrade our production, the better it will be. I'm just hoping with this 125 grams that we get enough that we can buy what I want to buy. It would be kind of cool, so let's see here. So I can only smell an 81 gram bar, eh? Fair enough. And how long is that going to take? 14 minutes. Can I sell gold? How much should I add for that? Is that wise? Probably not, eh? So how long do I gotta wait? 14 minutes, kid. Well, it's a little less because I do have it scaled up to I think 3x. So while that does this thing, we'll go check some stuff out here. So we're just gonna park right here. Oh, hopefully we're not in anybody's way and they won't get mad. So yeah, this is, oh, I didn't know you could buy a quad. That's cool. What is this thing? Ooh. Okay, okay. How can you buy the, oh, I thought that was a little tractor. So obviously, big power generator right there. Thing looks cool. Looks real advanced there. But yeah, you can get things like, you know, a dump truck, little mini excavator. You don't, well, I guess this is the big one. You don't need to buy them outright. You can rent them. It really depends where you're going financially here. But our first one obviously will be this small excavator, front end loader, super pricey, super cool. What is all? Can I go back here? What is all this stuff? Is this a DLC thing? Frame of the Orange Beast. Oh my gosh. 1.5 million. I wonder what the Orange Beast is. Is this supposed to be... Okay, so this is obviously... Oh, nice, dude. Look at that. This is obviously probably like a tier 5 or tier 2, 3, 4 type of thing here. A huge excavator. That's one big bucket. But yeah, what is this? Nothing? Oh, that's part of it, okay. I don't know if they know this, but it kind of goes into the ground there. But yeah, so I'm assuming this is kind of like a higher tier. Can I go in there? No, I don't think so. It's kind of a bigger tier thing here. Why am I struggling to get through here? This is, I think, the tier 2 wash plant stuff. And then in here, like, look at this big thing. Frankenstein. That's one pretty sexy looking thing, dude, I'm not gonna lie. But you got this, like, we're way off of this one. Like, this is far away, right? But, okay, obviously this is, yeah, the little stuff. I don't all know what we need here. The big fuel tank would be useful to have on site, but we'll get there later. A D-rocker. This thing I think would be what you use with the rock truck over there. I want to get a quad though. That thing looks cool. But we'll go see if I can at least place an order so I kind of know how much I need here. Sorry, I had a cough there. We will park right here, kind of in the middle of the road, because why not? No, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't really say this before, but yeah, this is the store. You got your basic stuff that you start with. Hoses, cables, extension cords, you got, these are the things I want to get eventually, a wave table and a magnetite separator, and you got some pumps. What I want to get is this, just one, and then one of these, and then I think it's going to be one of those, two of those, like one of these, and then we'll go two of those because you can never have enough fuel, and then we want two of those, and that should be kind of what we need from this section. But yeah, you got a light tower, mobile fuel tanks, little carts you can have. This is the thing that I got to last time that I kind of stopped. I really didn't know what all I needed there. But we're gonna want one of those. Eventually, we're gonna want one of these. Same with that, those, but that's further on down the line. And if anything breaks, this is where you get the parts. One thing we need from in here is, I think, one of those, right? Fuel filter. Like, I think this all actual parts here. Cool. Now let's see. Now, if this goes away, how much do I need? $657. And we got the hog pan pump, hog pan sluice box extension, one thin water hose, one fat water hose, no two of those, water splitter, that should be alright. Hopefully, with me leaving, it doesn't um reset that. Let's go see how that gold bar is doing. Oh. It would be cool if they had co-op in this. I know a buddy or two that would come play this with me. That's one thing I like about Out of Order. I still got 8 minutes, eh? Well, that's all fine and dandy. That's cool. Let's see what's going on over here. Maybe we'll come into the game. Maybe, why is it? Oh, that's why it's not done. Okay. Maybe I disabled the wrong thing there. Oh, my bad, guys. I thought I was on times 3. Apparently, I was on times 1. Maybe I changed that earlier. Well, alright. I guess I can't even go get fuel because I have no money. So, actually, see, theoretically, because we're waiting for that to sell, how much were we going to get for that? I think that's like just kind of what we needed. So, at least this way, while we wait for that, I know it's probably bad to sell the gold ore and not smelt it down, but, oh, she's a little stiff there. Let's back this up, turn that off, and then we'll go see if it's saved, so that maybe we can buy it, and then we get the gold bar. That's just, it's not really free money, but it's other money. Throw that down. So the first thing we're gonna throw in there obviously will be this. Throw that kind of to the side. Okay, I don't know what that wanted to do there, but alright, you do you, bud. We'll throw that inside. Grab one of these. Throw that inside. I think no matter how I stack it in there, it's not going to look pretty, so these I want kind of back to back though, because they need to get filled up. Alright, looking good, buddy. I don't like that one's just kind of hanging out there on the side, but let's go see if we have enough money to go throw some gas in. There's some diesel in here. In all fairness, I probably should have waited for the gold bar, but it is what it is. Not the end of the world. Oops. Gas-wise in the truck, I should be alright for now. Okay, so I can only kind of... So I have $9. Can I throw $9 of diesel in here? That's too much. Okay, cool. Alright, let's back on the road over here. Go see our friendly neighborhood blacksmith to get the gold bar to see how much that's worth. Given how we sold 40 ounces of gold for, what was it, 700? So I'm gonna say at least 1,000. You know, at least 1,000 for that 80 ounce bar. You know, learn to drive here. Plug that, turn that off. A very, very first bar of the series, guys. Can I turn it? Yeah. Look how pretty that looks. Can I know it's not technically. No? Oh no. Ooh, we almost lost it there. Okay, let's just put it in there for now and hope that it doesn't fall out. I want you guys to take a guess now how much this bar is gonna go for. Like I said, I'm thinking 1,000. So, you know, pause the video right now and kind of, you know, take a guess to how much this bar is gonna sell for. Now, can I grab this out of here easily, or did I kind of screw myself there? Hold on, here to sell you guys some gold. Let me pump that down right there. I didn't take out any loans. I don't want to take out loans. Oh, I was way off. Okay, I was way off. So I don't know what you guys guessed, but my 1,000 was basically tripled, so. So that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if being on normal has anything to do with it, but we now have way more money. I'm not too worried about the fuel for these jerry cans right now. It technically should be enough for what we're using it for. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I think about probably by the time we get back, disconnect everything, set everything up. Wow, we'll be ready possibly for the next episode to kind of pump in a bunch of dirt, move a bunch of dirt, spook for some gold. And at least with us, you know, having all this extra funds, is, you know, I'm not gonna run into that problem. I'm gonna have hopefully not run into the problem. I'm gonna run or have to sell gold ore to be able to smelt the bar. Alright, let's get in here nice and slowly. Shut that off. Open that up. First order of business, let's get rid of this one. We'll just set this to the side for right now. Grab this extension. Throw the extension on there. Grab that. Throw that there. Grab another mat. Throw another mat in there. Jerry cans, we'll just throw off to the side for right now. I want this next. Looking good, looking good. Let's grab the holes, I'll throw the holes right there. Let's grab the filter, throw it on this one here. We'll throw that one kind of more in so we know that that's the one we need. Okay, so one thing, you know what I forgot to buy? I forgot to buy the pump. That's okay. We'll take that one. We'll hook this one up to here. And we'll kind of run it down into this deep spot right here. Kind of see if I can push that around. Hopefully that's already 7. I don't think 7 is right. Maybe I need to come this way. Did that increase it? Any? 16, okay. So, well, we can at least get this set up. Oops. Where did that go? Why is it so tiny? Like, fair enough, but... Okay, well, we got all that set up. We, unfortunately, gotta go back to the store because I forgot the pump itself. I guess... Oh no, we should have enough fuel to go there and back. Can't believe I forgot the most... Oops. I forgot the one thing that kind of made the whole operation run, eh? It's all good. Stuff happens. Because I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Currently +1 Celsius, eh? It's all good. Mistakes about to happen. I still am fairly new. Also, if you guys can hear that in the background, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do. It's currently negative 25 here. So my shack's heat is kicking on. And I kind of knew that because it does get pretty cold in here pretty fast. So let's go that. Come in here real quick. And I think we need this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't do that. Grab that, put that in the next. Good. Oh, don't know where I'm going. I need to go straight. Thinking I still had gold to go do there. I don't know, so where it says the 16 in the hose there, I'm assuming there's probably a way for me to get that up to the 50. I don't exactly know, unless that's just like the whole hose length. In all fairness, that could just be what it is. And I kind of realized that even with where I plugged the red hose into that box, I realized that was wrong too. I realized that needs to go into this pump here as filtered water, and then the filtered water comes out the other side. Okay. Little invisible blade, that's all good, I guess. So, I think that this one needs to go from here into, does it tell me? Okay, so that goes in there, and this comes out into there, and then that has water, right? So if I take one of my jerry cans here and top that up, oops, kind of leave that one to the side there. This one needs to get sold, so we'll put that back in the truck. Now, theoretically, if I hold this cord here, and that's working, has what it needs, has good flow, that hose kind of needs to get fixed, that's bugging me a little bit. Just kind of feel like that, maybe that will fix it a little bit. Okay, cool. Cool. So, we'll come over here, we'll pull this cord, look it out, 20 liters. I'm assuming that is doing what it needs to do. Because that's green. It's not red or nothing, so maybe we'll just pump in a couple liters and see what happens. Look at that. We got it figured out, right? Yeah, so like I said, the main goal is I'll pump this for a little bit, and then I want to obviously get all formats to 100%. Now I want to do that for all those buckets. I don't think we'll hit 100% on this one within this episode, but within the next episode, we'll sit here, we'll dig a whole bunch. I don't know if there's like a strat to digging this out. Like if there's like one spot that has really good gold, or if there's good gold all throughout. But we'll figure it out as we go on. Yeah. So I know in the next episode, this will probably be a majority of what we're doing right here, and then hopefully towards end of the video, we will get to do a washout. Because as I said, I don't think we're gonna fill this up in the time that we have left. But if I keep this steady, we might actually get one bucket done. I just can't wait to get to run one of those, the small excavator. Ideally, I would like to buy it outright. Ideally. But $15,000 is a lot of money to have to start with here. So worst case, we can always just, once we get everything out, once we buy everything, get it set up and kind of see what we need to do here. Because I think we need $7,000 for the wash plant, then another $6,000 for the two things. We're probably gonna have to buy some more cords, a different pump, the electric pump. So probably looking at like $15,000 right there, we'll install that stuff. And then another 15 on top of that for the excavator. We'll kind of just see what happens here. Because between this, digging out all, or filling up all the buckets, should be kind of already. Like I would assume in the middle of that big thing there would be where all the gold is. But with me kind of just learning the ropes and seeing how things work here, having the gold nuggets really do help us. I'm just trying to see if I can get a full thing here, but I'm kind of seeing that I might not have time for that. I might not be able to get these to 100%. And that's alright. I wish there was a different way that I didn't have to keep turning the camera, because I don't know about you guys, but that's gonna make me start getting sick here. I'm gonna assume probably the strat is to fill up the buckets, come over here and dump them. But, being episode 1 and still kind of learning the game, you guys, if there's any experts out there, please let me know what the strat is here. I'll have to see if YouTube copyrights this music or not, and so I'll have to turn the music off. And see, chat, just like that, we kind of back up to where we are gold-wise, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna assume probably the buckets is the strat here, because then you can kind of get right in the middle and just carry the buckets over when they're full. I guess another thing I want to ask is, oh, what just happened there? Oh, it's saving. Okay, good. Another thing I want to ask is, do you guys want to see all the digging, or would you like to see kind of like, me start the digging and then kind of pause it until I get like a cleanup kind of deal? Like probably for the first few episodes, you'll get to see the digging and stuff, just so you can kind of see what's going on here until I get more into the game to where I have like the mobile wash plant and stuff going pretty good. Will I ever do seasons? Probably not, because I'm not that advanced into the game. Like, that would probably take me a while. Oh, I might get pretty close to 100% on these. Because my only thing is my PlayStation only allows me to record an hour unless I'm streaming. So I usually probably have to cut it off at like 59 minutes. But we might get pretty close. I don't know what the upload schedule for these will be. Maybe I can try for once a week between this and Out of Ore. Out of Ore, I can only really play every 10 days towards the end of the month. So that one's kind of more or less what it is. Oh, we're so close. And the sad part is, well, I shouldn't say sad part. The funny part is we've like barely made a hole here. But yeah, let me know in the comments we'll do a recap. Let me know kind of what you guys want to see, whether you want to see all the dig in or if you want me to like start with the dig in and go from there. Like start with it. Oh, start with the dig in. Was that 100? No. This should be 100, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Look, we managed to get one full thing here. So let's go turn that off. Let's get a quick little clean out here. Now, I'm pretty sure I can fit all these in here. But I have to remember, when I do the bucket, I have to go check it. Make sure there's nothing in it so I'm not losing out on extra gold. Oops. Oh, I lost all my gold right there. See, because it says the bucket is full, but it does clean the mat. So, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. And then, I'll just come time, I'll just load the buckets up there, and then we'll do like a big clean out. Get the next bucket over here ready to go. We'll drop it right here. But yeah, so we got all this up and running. It's doing good. Maybe I can quickly fill this before the time runs out here. And then that way, at least next time we can just start it. I'm gonna grab some scoops from over here and see what happens. Actually, let me grab a bucket. I want to see. I think I have enough time for this. So if I grab a bucket and I bring it over here, how many scoops does it take to fill? Three. Okay. 3 scoops, and then I can come over here, dump it in here. What's that do for me? That gives me a lot. Okay. I'm gonna finish filling this. Because I know I was looking through the trophies here. I know there's a trophy for digging this whole thing out, and eventually I would like to do that. So, that's things we gotta talk about. What kind of digging style do you want to see? Do you want to see me do the full dig and then wash out, or do you want me to start with digging? Keep digging until I fill these in the buckets or whatever, and it will be vice versa for when we go over there. I'm gonna try for once a week with this. And yeah, the videos will be pretty much roughly about an hour long. And yeah, if you'd like to see me stream it, right, because then I can go a little longer, because obviously, there's no cap on how long I can stream for. Just let me know. But, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 1 of Gold Rush Simulator. And I hope to see you in episode number 2. You guys stay fabulous and stay cool.